Thank you for coming back and joining us. We're about to put together the fourth element of 4 for organizational culture. If you joined us previously, you saw us talk about achievement, you saw us talk about role, you saw us talk about power, and you also saw us talk a little bit about what's in it for the organizations as you go forward. This is one of the more interesting topics that we get into because I'm not sure the word support does it justice. So let me talk a little bit about what support means. When we think of support in terms of the organizational cultural thing, there's 4 elements to consider. Number 1 is employee support. I think when you really think about employee support, support for their ideas, but not blindly. I think the idea of just supporting people for the sake of supporting people doesn't have a lot of value for either the individuals or for the organization. So this isn't about blind support and just being nice and walking around like you're running for public office. I think it's about really supporting ideas, supporting growth, supporting the intrinsic needs of employees. That's one of the things that they like, it's what they need, and it's what's really good for your organization. I also think that there's a whole management support thing. We don't spend enough time taking good care of our managers. We expect a lot from them. They get a little bit of feedback maybe from their bosses, but the employees need to really value good managers and make sure that they know that they're valued inside of the process. And they also need to be valued by their organizations, more than just in their paychecks every week. The third level of support is community support. We all know that people want to participate inside of their organizations, but this level of community support isn't what it should be. We know that about 87% of the population likes to be involved in their communities. They volunteer as Little League coaches, and they're in the PTA, and they do the walks for cancer and all these other wonderful causes. But we're really not getting it on this level inside of organizations, and people want to. People really want to be involved, and they want to wear proudly their organizational banner when they go out and do this. The final thing is on customer support. Are we taking good care of our customers? Are we taking good care of them like we do our employees, and so on, up and down the line? Organizations that have very high support levels actually fit nicely with achievement cultures, because if you have this and you listen to our earlier piece about achievement, you realize that one of the downsides is burnout. Support remedies burnout. It also remedies burnout for employees up and down the line. So it's kind of a powerful piece. Everybody kind of thinks it's soft. I don't think it's necessarily soft. I think it's one of those things that's vital and important in terms of what you have. Coming back full circle, talking about what you have currently and what you want is critically important with all your managers and your employees as you go forward. And if you come back and join us, we're going to put more together in terms of the 4-legged stool of achievement. We'll wrap up all these pieces and put them together and see if we can't make some sense for it. Thank you again for joining us, and come on back for the next video, please.